All right, this is JRS Storage at HorrorHive.com, where the blood runs like honey. I'm here with Samhain Publishing at HorrorHive 2015. And I'm sorry, Horror Hound 2015. I'm here with
Adam Cesare,
Glenn Rolfe,
Jacob Hammer.
And these are all writers, of course, right?
I'm not a writer.
You're not.
I work for Samhain.
You work for Samhain. All right, you two are writers. We've already talked, of course.
Yep.
So I'm just going to be asking general questions. Each of you can just respond one after another. So what's it? Why are you guys here exactly? Like, what are you pushing mostly for individually?
I have 3 full-length novels with Samhain. They've been my main publisher for a little while. I've run away and worked with different other small press publishers, but they're kind of my main publisher. I'm from Philly, actually, so I fly out for this event. Samhain pays for the table space, pays for our advertising, brings books for us to sell. So it's just a really nice experience to meet people and put books in their hands and talk to them about it.
Yeah, and I got a couple of novellas with the company, ebook only right now. I basically came to meet all the authors, meet the people that I've been working with behind the scenes and everything, and just immerse myself in this whole Horror Hound business anyways, man. And it's been a great experience, totally.
And I'm just here as the company representative, you know, to support our authors, get our name out there in the horror world. And that's why I'm here.
Credit cards.
And I take the money from the people. Yeah.
That sounds like a good time. So, is this which Horror Hound is this? Like, how many of you guys gone to? And
Oh boy, are we counting each location as a separate horror hound?
Indy and Cincinnati. You can count them both.
Let me think for a minute. I believe this is our 4th Horror Hound Cincy. We've done 3 or 4 Horror Hound Indies, and we also did Horror Hound Columbus when they were still doing that one. We did that. I know we did it at least once because I was there. We may have done it up to twice, I think. So we've done a bunch of Horror Hounds.
That's a lot of Horror Hounds,
Yeah.
definitely. Good advertisement.
Yeah.
So, guys, what's it like? I mean, of course, you guys write horror most. I mean, Horror Hound. That's kind of why you guys are here. So, what's it kind of like writing a horror novel or a book? Like, what's the process? What do you guys have to do? I mean, how do you really go about doing it?
I think I get that question sometimes, and I also get it in the form of like, oh, why do you write horror? I write horror because it's, first of all, I grew up reading it and I grew up watching it because I'm a film fan too, as well as a fiction fan. But I like the fact that it's such a broad genre. People stop at the table and I ask them what kind of horror they like, and they always kind of seem to give me a different answer because they're into different subgenres. And some people like don't care for the supernatural stuff at all. They want like realistic things, and some people only want vampires. Some people want, because it's a broad genre, it's a huge umbrella. A lot of stuff falls in it, and that's what I like about it. And I think you can see here that it's a diverse crowd. It's a lot of different people liking a lot of different things, but under the umbrella of horror. And that's what I like about the genre, and that's what I like about writing.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing, man. There's so many things you can reach to with horror. Somebody was asking me, let's see if I can remember, what's the difference between like a thriller and a horror story? And I'm like, I think a thriller, you're like, oh no, but like a horror story, it seems to go deeper. It seems to be a bigger thing, and it's like an oh god, you know what I mean? It becomes this larger thing, you know what I mean? And that's the kind of stuff that I like reading, especially. Jack Ketchum is one of my favorites. Richard Lehman, another guy. Those are the guys that got me writing, and that's just what I want to do, is be like those guys, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, those are my heroes.
Excellent answers. So, what's it like? I mean, for Samhain, I mean, you're here representing Samhain. Like, whether you know this or not, what really made you guys want to push horror and do conventions like Horror Hound? What really made you want to do that?
Well, getting out and meeting the readers and getting a chance to actually meet our authors for once is always nice.
Emails mostly.
Yeah. It's nice to do more than just email them, and it's really good to make the connection with the readers and with the horror community as a whole. So we like to get out there and see everyone.
Well, yeah, it works. It sounds like a great time. We've all talked. I have both you guys' books actually, so good. But yeah, thanks for guys talking. So what's your newest book right now?
My newest book with Samhain is it's called Exponential. It's a giant monster road story. Then I've got a book coming out in June with Random House called Mercy House, which is about very, very bad things happening in an old folks' home. So that's a little more extreme than my usual stuff.
And I've got my newest novella, comes out in 2 weeks. It's called Boomtown. It's a horror sci-fi mashup kind of deal, kind of like the Blob meets Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Based in Wisconsin off of these booms that actually happened in real life. I just made up a crazy story to go around it. And then later on this year from Samhain, my first print book comes out. It's a werewolf novel called Blood and Rain.
Well, guys, that sounds really interesting. Any last words from Samhain?
Check out our website. We have new books coming out every month, and we'd love to hear from our readers, so don't be shy.
Where the blood runs like honey.